Right, I will say, I'm watching Mwakwaba and follow the dialogue show so I want the two television and the Aropay. Na Aropay so Yankopon, I hear not from the say I was saying now sorry. Bible says say a rade mouth the obedi and call my the pa encho and uti and Aropay at the pa achi and na yanka who say and they saw ho na and the power ha me Yankopon a woman minumi and Aropay and faster and fa a man. Good morning and welcome to the dialogue show. That is Tuesday's edition of the Super Duper socio-political show that we have on the 2 television. We bring you the dialogue show this and every day as we propagate the good works and also the bad side of it to you. And we know we have to draw the analysis and draw the slot between what is happening and what do we have to do so that we can have things done better, so that the country will move on its way that you and I can attest to the fact that, yes, we are living in a country, everything is doing well, and everything is going all well for us. We bring you the weather update this morning, as well as we also have the sports, the tidbit around the world of sports. At the same time, we have the entertainment aspect of it, all within the show. That is, we are bringing it to you this morning. And with so doing, we are keeping you active and update on the show. Aropay, the Akasha one say a bad say na a ye, a Juma ye babeye, na ye diabwa mo mine on titi and as o mine in church, and ne or mine no quite fast or yet no, at me aye ye. Say a sorry say ya, the obeye, the membe die obi ye na ya hwene ya ka ho asem na ebisa se de wo ye na beboa eno na ye se ye asoman ya na ne nyina no ya ka na ye di hu nkomo obi wo ho ya wo se ye bonachi na ya bonachi obi wo ho ya wo se yetimi bona baso so a na ya bona baso se de wo ye no eye onyere no ho no onye mfa moa oman no na atimi akoyi. So this is how we make the show no eye active at the Emma war. Aropay the wiem sakremu sem said the dorhwedru na etie no ebebrew eno achikra no agudi mrante ba beje adwa no so abesom ye ewa agudi ekwan so ewie ni sa CJ Winter said entertainment kakra ho enso bitimi abrew na ye the interviews e ho so atimi ato so de na etwagu ewo man emu na obokrata mu buboso the major news making headlines in the various newspapers and also about intellectual discussion ye beje adwa na afi yatena ase ewie ni sa na ebreso ewo mu anso afredo de ababeto so bijumadi no very very packed action nso ewo mu no ap but Aropay yemfa seda made aseda eseno isanse okenka chokronkro no Nyankopon kese edi trewo ewo Psalm 104 so no bo asase na odi asase tim ne nyina so bra ahihim de biara da na hwepokese a obo ye eneda ho ye ho ene wahyese subuntu ene nam na de nchemra mpon obo no oguru nso no abrena braina na ni agye oduru ba bia na wakase Nyankopon sede onwuma si do so fa na nso nyansam na wo ye ni nyina se duru anasa de sam moduma nyina pie kopom no aduane wo nsem wo de mo omtase na me wo mkra na sade chi a omutubutu omato ma nipa friko munwuma so na omunwuma ho kosisade besan asabiem. That is the reason why intia minumi no nyina no yada so etia since Aropay se Nyankopon be se yadom de odi Nyankonton ya abuti no board nchemrampon se ona ensum no de obi enso ne wo abomu ma atrom nya bikum musukom no Aropay o ma ne Nyankonton akoto de kronton kro wi minumi no nyina wi ni yi a de o se ka ne se asido aseda ena yedima ne den kronkron ne yanka nche ja se ja o studio wonte wahene mrade opɛ enye ho asase so se de osro agya ma medada aduane fa me fom so fa kyem se de me de kyom mo fom me fa me nko so hwem na yimi firi msom na wo na ahene ni tumi ne enwanyam eye wo de da na ya so se ame enye ho na ebeye ho ede amaye wodwumadie eso no ye behwe nsem wa etwagunum se Civil Local Governance Staffs Association Kencity as a clerks for eco strike say indefinite until say aban ebeye revised conditions of services be at the ammo no enya de a omo ebeba from 2019 and omo sign memorandum of understanding with aban omo de omo fa ho na aban kon sign. The only thing is say ya get to miss sa conditions no revised one no omo be implement aban aba ko aban afeli so be implement and for that matter omo so mo ho kire omo clerks 4 year adwumefo bi omo so mo boa pa all the ministries ahodo assemblies ahodo municipal and the district assemblies no afei Oko nkran anase kumase all the big assembly metropolitans ni nyina na omo no mo ye adwuma e assemblies ahodo a ewo ho aban krachi pani de ni de so be implementing government policies but omo mo ho no mo boa ye adwuma ni nyina enti se bibi e ha omo na so mo ka se omo nkwa where lies the activities of the country enti e ana hadwe enum komo ebedi e de amount fu obo apegyam akosoro sisi ameno e ka say from 15 cedis per liter ena eko emu nsunsu aso ene say economy no say ena ebehunu no per inflation na eye na adwen say etiba form no de na abanti a ebesa pegya de na Bank of Ghana eye sikasem asoafo no de na omso omoye ni nyina no emedi nkomo e wo show yi so e de ama obusia meeting e de kwame abu akuda nkwamo a obeti afrem air commodore. I am your host with the most and I am your moderator. A free cyber quiz non cron about pound simano adrian we pejame mupe na today's agenda so at also net 2 television a sort pay ye said ye ewiem sakrem sem no ebeye afa don hwere du na ye edie no badansa na no ententem so yenkona fe yenkoje yen pledge ne sasa brena na no pa bia no ye kaka ye ho e wo sa adwumade ewiem na timi aboa ye me wo sa adwuma bia ye no e wo se efra komapam ne ye ne de adwempa e ye sa adwuma ne betimi aboa ye pa so by the power vested in me as a moderator no yenkoje pledge mra e na no pa.
The pledge. I promise on my honor to be faithful and loyal to Ghana, my motherland. I pledge myself to the service of Ghana with all my strength and with all my heart. I promise to hold in high esteem our heritage won for us through the blood and toil of our fathers, and I pledge myself in all things to uphold and defend the good name of Ghana. So help me God.
Inti ya pledge na yakoje aba yehwe sede ye motivation no etie na no pay na motivation no se the production team no e ka kire wo no wa hye me se menumi enu nyina ni dwuma bi e disa no pay se wutie mi a the production team e ka kire wo e wo ye motivation mo no ene say repeat this after me. Menumi enu nyina enka so repeat after me. My current situation is not my final destination. My current situation is not my final destination. What is it telling you this morning? Whatever that you are going through, whatever that is happening to you, this or the situation, said the nano or was these two shall pass. We be trem, na abestrende, before about a na abeshow day. So my current situation that I'm facing now is not the final destination. Adebia ukomu sabre. Say yesika na wudi a enka unu say sika na your final destination. Say ya hochire na aba so akai say enya hochire na your final destination. Say ya yare bi na aba kai say enya yare na your final destination. Ebetwam akọ amoade ho na betobiri bi a wahim mereduku handkerchief na wo de adanya nkopon ase. These two shall pass. And Taro pay waiting the production team no a catch him no meaning say young family bra na near many so and cost ye and far and my young coy said ye if you sacrim some of the Bayafa don't shri and you know ya a dear and 10 times na fee a good year man ten major drana or summy a good year equa. So now pay ye cool your cohe said ye room sacrim seminal a bay afana ye who say Ghana afana baby brain ebo kakra ewo wiem ene anope mununkum kakra ewo ewiem ede emayen kanka ba bia sutade ewo yempo ano no afi ba bia kwa yebreto mepo ena nutan ewo no ehunu se ebo kakra enso ewo wiem ana yeko animu no awia be ni ti ama awia abo ede amaye awia bobrem no ebetimi enye awia kakra ewo ye hwani mu se ebo kakra so betimi aba besanka awia fiti awia bobrem eko na nwumem eno nam so be mamia bi ho a omutie ye ometimi enya ensu a eno so agrada kakra ewom kanka babia sutade ewo afi ye mfirifiri efom no ye betimi enya na safiti awia bobrem eko na nwumrem ya na wakai ahye no so anopay yegyina mmea bi de sɛ aflawo enkran ka so Cape Coast akrade azim ho kofodia atimoda kuma so bo aseta kwasa hwebekwa eketekra chikintampo gosu sunyane ena tachimane ne mpotemu no a mununkum kakra ewo wiem ebo a egyina wiem no egyina hamobu pen aduanan 40% ekosi 60% na ya ho hye no anopay yegyina free 22 ekosi 26 degrees Celsius awia bobrem no awia beiniti ede amaye omanfo a water krade azim kofodia afei ho enne mpotemu atimoda aka ho tie yi a ebetimi anya nsu ejina hamu abupen aduasa 30% ekosi 40% ena chese nsu betimi agugu takwa so hwebekwai ena ketekra chensu betimi anya nsu a eno nso ejina 40% awia bobrem se awia netimi pegya ne mu a ya ho hye ne bepegya anopa isusu puno no a ejina 22 ekosi 26 degrees Celsius no eba begina 32 and 36 degrees Celsius. Evite abobrem ekwanwumremu no eboba besanka wiem omanfo e water krade ene azim etibi ye ama enso agugude amom sanso na kofodu atimodan kuma so obo aseta kwasa hwebekwa ketekra chikintampo goso sunyane tachimane ne mpotemu ne enso betimi agugu a eno nso ejina hamo bopen aduanan ekosi na duesia eso 60% echese enso betimi ato eno nti eviti saa no ekona nwumremu no ebo kakra besanka wiem ama ya ho hye no so ate awia bobre no eno no ejina 32 kosi 36 degrees Celsius no na abegina 28 ena akosoro kra no 30 degrees Celsius na chese wiem adwo na yetimi ada yekọ Ghana yetifi FM no a yegina me abidi say yendi tamale bole damango bogatanga na lugu ena wa ene mpotemo no anopei ebo kakra ewo wiem ede mo ma ho hye no wosusu pronos na shase ejina free 24 ekosi 26 degrees Celsius ewiem no ma ho hye no bepegya isanse wia bebo ede amom eno nam so bemo ma ho hye na pegya abegina 37 ena 39 degrees Celsius efiti wia bobremu ekwanwumremu no ahho hye no so beti isanse ebo kakra besanka wiem eno nam so ama na beti abegina 32 ena 33 degrees Celsius na chese omo so ewiem adwo na omatimi ada epono so basabasa kakra ede ma afarefo no nti omo manimre sekrodom no nya ahwe yi ewepono so don hwedu na ye di animi se na wiem sakremu sem no afa agudie mrante ba beje adwano abesomye ewa agudie ekwanso sanse all work and no play Miss Jack Edoboy osi ahene takes on your TV with a word of sports and which ba beje adwano afa the second edition of the show no and so etimi ato so kai se ha na two television the dialogue show so in the meeting at the Kwame Abuaku Dankwamwa Komoto you host with the most.
And it's Tuesday, Brasso, the Ecosaur, Sports, and a Penwa Beche, Net2 TV, the dialogue. So you're live on Facebook, live on the YouTube, and Net2 TV, GH. Na you had the Ecosaur, Sports, and other pay. Femi Kofi Amponsa, we see another pay that's all about part of us. But we say the countdown for FIFA World Cup and so on. It is your 93 more days, not tournament, you know. Chassis angasa ti we ni pin na pay you know ba be dem ko monte be chassis e dey fi Ministry of Sports and Recreation say enra ekoba say the sector minister honorable Kofi Adams who IGP or Christian Tete Yono ekwane nsahwe komode ni nyina no was how ene papa no be di ade no otumi say sports no enema ekone nim in terms so asundue kwan so a basa bia pina no enko so various sporting centers inti ura tete hono ko ekobo na ba so shenin kran esa make promise to him say the ombetwa bia beboa na ye sport da so yeba no ombetumi aye ema no inti we enkomo a ekoso eno a ewo opani no na tena kese ho na yescape back one ne Lydia Donko, okay, Lydia Donko, CID boss. Okay, league course last season. I'm suma Asante Kotoko fan kese pa ehwere nkwa na bisinde case ni hu de awago se. Enti said the police for no ebre ma updates about issues how do ekoso mamu no. Mamen akasa de afa na poli de no TNT Lydia Donko on that.
And lastly, Francis Yao Frimpong alias Nana Pole, who was stabbed to death at a football match. Francis Yao Frimpong, popularly known as Nana Pole, a devoted supporter of Asante Kotoko Sporting Club, was fatally stabbed during a match between Asante Kotoko and Nswachiman FC. He died following a heated altercation with an unidentified individual in the course of the game. The Sunyani CID is actively pursuing credible leads which could lead to the arrest of anyone involved in this crime. The court case unit is also actively reviewing several other cases not listed in today's briefing. The Ghana Police Service reaffirms that no case of murder, disappearance, or violent crime will be abandoned. Every victim and every family deserves justice, and the Ghana Police Service remains committed to pursuing all available leads with diligence and thoroughness. And lastly, Francis Yao Frimpong alias Nana Pole, who was stabbed to death.
Lydia Donko, a police CID, can say yatsani count that. Now let's talk about Yentina Ghana Premier League in common okay. Never games no abanewi it's ne yema some various statistics awodwa surround the league no. New how nema air course so place a she goes to do almost a keep clean. Okay, so screen now. The top scorers charts no and the amount no so Samuel Atakumi wo team be go stars on leading now with 11 goals wo Ghana Premier League no emu with the top scorers chart no na others no so right so the top 5 most clean sheets no so no Samates goalkeeper Zakaria Musa and leading that log no with 15 clean sheets out of 25 games I was so far. Ghana Premier League no emu. All right. Yes. So these are players are match day 25 no. Yebo ambaso say omnya MVP. Players on one more 20 pa. Games are course week number 25 no. And also and display them out. So they wanna say you know I know ewo Nations FC Samed chi ewo FC Samates Akwete ewo Vision FC Patrick Mensah Odiana Sas Daniel Afaju ewo Karela Matthias Amega Young Apostles Francis Odum Mediema Michael Epson Heart Alliance and Ali Mohammed Eswo Hasselfug. These are players with 25 from performance no na it was top notch. Yede Emma ene anope. All right. Yes. So Tima ya award penalty sa omotumi ahye. Aha, say penalty agide amount ba ahye. Samates ahye munum. Caroline so ahye munum. Same as say Mediema so ahye emunum. Enti club sa ya award penalty mo omotumi hye pa na top 10 no ena yede amount no. All right. Yeah. Indiscipline, okay. Team indiscipline pa Aduana Sas because you show the team no place no 5 records so far in the GP level koso. Inti record the indiscipline edeba tiawa. All right. Inti yeah okay. So team every game sipa wo fie home win sipa no go Sas. We win 10 matches at home out of a year games I could so far in the GP or no. goals as the team we winning matches at home. All right. Inti yentwaso. Team also winning away matches has folk. We winning 6 matches. Away so far. Ghana Premier League after round number 25. All right. So these are players modern team of the week according to coach Fatau Dauda. If league weekend be or my players are more than one. All right, Fatau team of the week. Any the goalkeeper, Daniel Afaju of Carolina United. The difference now. Patrick Mesa Odiana Sars, Christian Owusu of Dreams FC, Muscle Ajamai, Ewo United, Matthias Amega, Ewo Young Apostles. The midfielders now, Samed Chi, Ewo FC Samates, then Akwiti, Ewo Vision FC, Francis Otain, Ewo Basekoli Stars. Ne upfront for no, Yimono no, captain, Emma team, Nations FC, Francis Odum, Ewo United. And Mike FC. So, according to coach Fatau Dauda, these are players or Mutumi enter the team of the week. Let's talk about Emma game, Women's Premier League. Also, crossing out every year, match day 15. Into results in the northern sector now. FC Savannah Elusu against Prisons. Northern Ladies, 1-1 against Dreams Ladies. And people that Enya 3-1 win over Northern Ladies. Kumasi Sport Academy and Tamale Super Ladies 0-0. Ashtown Ladies and Fusu Royals 1-1 over the Northern Zone. The Southern Zone so say anyhow a resource no eba up the Southern sector. Has a man from Oak Ladies. Omo Elusu back against Epiphany Warriors. Lady Strikers, Elusu 2-1 against Army Ladies. Jonina, Eshe Halifax Queens, Miensa. Hazakes Ladies, Eshe Soccer Intellectuals, 2-1. Samates Ladies, any Police Ladies, so 0-0. Week number 15 games, so ma Kencity. All right. So, one of Ghana's finest player, Onimbuane Bopa, fact, or a natural left-footed player, Yayabwa, a captain, a U20 nuclear pain, body Odimbopa, Fabia Tunche. Obobo US. Na US league nomde omode lifetime ban. Ato Yayabwa so. Adenya se bona obonu utwabet and some sadie no so die we player we match official we referee anything about betting die that be any say o count by a player no that is the abai now suma Liga Obo Major League Soccer MLS for no and a lifetime ban ato player Yayabwasu. Pacho de mama video in the back. The catcher say ball pa Yayabwa ball pa. Obiakwa kase he was the next maestro kra. Because I left a magic left. Enti just say one news I shock you BS. What the that is the saying. But akobasa inti yibejanasa. All right. Yantoaso. Ghana Athletics for edit to just say enche we know ye U20 and seniors. First National Open Athletics Championship no Ebaso Cape Coast. Which is say March 14th year na Ebaso. It's immediately number updates to that. Now let's talk about CAF. Okay. Omo decided say prize money ewo confederation case ne Champions League no. Omo increase no. He say we win CAF Champions League instead of 4 million we win 6 million. We win Confederation Cup instead of 2 million we win 4 million. So that's the latest. And also if about and FA Cup draw aba England for the quarter-final stage of the competition. Southampton will face Arsenal, Chelsea versus Port Valley, Man City, big game, will face Liverpool, West Ham, and team Brentford this year. The winner will face this United. So these are games are the World Cup is on, the countdown is on. And this venue, Canada, Toronto. Almost is a stadium way for the U20 World Cup at so back in 2007. Like no Messi no could grow up winning that World Cup. This venue be host a tournament no ebi a ebaso. Inti once a countdown e na ene the Toronto venue na every host the World Cup na ebaso. When we say Ghana so ever bo ye matches ni bi e Canada. Inti ye be head the one we go see e World Cup no. Asana pe be see a ene UEFA Champions League night. Inti e chere ba near all the results and the exclusive videos no e ba be che. Ye twa ma ba e ni abema Air Commodore is still here or the dialogue no e na it was so but the builder in chief book ni dear e was so PB. The builder in chief book no PB 0503 844 796 booker a trendy pa because ni petitiru the actual book which is Kennedy or Hene Agyapong and or bring 4 pounds on the actual book no lawyer Charles Amodate ituba Madina Zogo Jashi ha Pina Waha the builder in chief, the finest book in town. Chief Justice Mendasi for a wonderful production. In the Oba House, I can be a bar. You never CG with us this year. Or did your favorites entertainment show no and or the update in a bar match.
Anya Ghana age 69. Now over the weekends no. More 69 no. Mutimidi Juma. It's me a 69 no muni awa so no my ade pa. Ghana is very proud of you. Super proud of you. Anope ade papa biachi on the dialogue. Mama good morning. Ne chuope he kanye chuope nyenge saminya hami. Sika hunge no fia no nge. Wawe chona. Okay. Ata India had a medical entertainment Makoya Veno Asia. CJ Winters enemy D. Yeah. A D Marconi de Onimada. But then no, I am still your Africa's opera. Okay? Africa's opera. Right. And then no, and come on be na newo. And oh, I cannot do without saying I've missed you guys so much. Mafimo. Why? No sweetheart, I am back on your screens for you, huh? Okay, so Sarkodie applauds Shatawale for waiting for 10 years before coming back. And I did not invent a zonto dance. Sarkodie has said this one. And top moment from Sarkodie's 2026 Rapaholic UK show. And also we having, some vibes of it. And Efia shows fans baby bump on Rapaholic stage. We'll be looking up to that one also. I have no certificate, but I've worked with 14 big brands in Ghana. McBrown has, you know, inspired the youth and many other people. Okay, so let's do what we are here for. Onulo Mochumi. Sakwadie ede abasobodi bi ede akwama Shatawale. We no enye so control to baby o. Okesi nanim se why ade papa. Impempi na no obi ohonom na sorry e bibi. Na oya ade na sanko yepe na wajai. But Shatawale has been able to do something now. It is laudable, it is applaudable. So let's go have our first video. Sharp.
Wale, Yamin Shao, Papa, for all that you have done.
Yamin Shaws.
One thing I can tell you is that story of you going and coming back, what I picked up from that is that if I should be in any situation, whether being business or anything in life, and something negative happen, as humans, when it goes on for past even 1 week, 2 weeks, they give you up. But for somebody to still hold on for 10 years, that should tell you something. That's a lesson in there, that it's never over until it's over. So you have taught us that if anything happens, whether no matter how long, I don't know how many people can wait for 10 years, but I'm super proud of you. This is a lesson that we all have to learn from. And as today being a special day, my brother, I want to end on these notes. One of my favorite songs from you, you know, when you step out of Ghana and you go elsewhere and they want to play some songs that represent Ghana, they play this song. Even in Ghana, when it came out, I felt like at that point you paid every radio station to stop playing our music and play just that song. And I'm celebrating Ghana independence today, so it's only right that I play this song for my audience. It's Shatawale, the one and only Kakai. Wale, Yamin Shao, Papa, for all that you have done.
Yamin Shaws.
Oh my goodness, how the rich men laugh. You understand, okay? Okay, right. So in another news, no, saying Azonto dance, no, and you're on a sack and on the bio, that be Azonto fiesta. She wants Azonto Asano, and you're on the bio. But how did it come by? He's explained in this video. Let's have a watch.
The show coincides with Ghana's Independence Day and the weekend of International Women's Day. Why did you make that choice?
That's the date that we got, and it aligned perfectly. It's on the same day. And it means a lot. If anybody can be proud and bold to say that I rep Ghana, is Sarkodie, because I still rap in my native tongue. I represent Ghana everywhere I go. So everything is just coming in full circle. Also, I'm celebrating women. I don't joke with that. I have a song called Strength of a Woman. My wife, my mom, my sisters, women in general, my daughter. I stand for women. I believe that what they carry is way heavy and they are worth celebrating.
Okay.
If you have not been to where your source is, I think you lose your power. So it's very important to me that I make sure that I let that message reach my people out there in the diaspora. And it's been amazing since then. You know, a lot of people coming back for their citizenship.
It said that you invented the Azonto dance, which is one of my personal favorites. Is that true? How did that happen?
I did not invent Azonto dance. That's not true. I'm definitely part of the people that made Azonto what it is worldwide. It was something already in the Ghana community that's happening, you know. But then I happened to say it on the record. Then it goes out there. The dance was already there.
Can you tell us about any new music that fans can expect from you?
This year, I have a gospel.
The show coincides with Ghana's Independence Day and the weekend.
Okay, so Azonto dance on Niche, Momo, it was already there, but he made it, you know, so, and you know the Azonto dance nearby, you know, among the Ghana community, you know, Azonto, no, it was already there, but many of us, we did not know until, you know, he brought it out, Okay, and so Azonto is now a national asset. You got it. Okay, now Sakwadie Eko have a rapaholic, you know, straight up in the UK, Abrofo Ekrum. Na a lot of things went on. And Yama Bebrina. So no it was a serious sold out, a serious and massive sold out. there were a lot of artists passing through, the likes of Kim Promise. So let's go and have Kim Promise, you know. So you share Kim Promise ne performance ne kakra, okay?
Good body, yeah. Big weight, true love, walking on the beach, hey. Daytime, night shade. I wanna what I don't repay. She the deserve what they put you in about me. Get me one of me posts, so chow me. Put on them, I'm able to say Shaolin. And then I want me about me. I was really, really like my thing. But say me exciting, till the body be enticing. Can't you know what is another icy? I was sitting in my bed like this.
No, it wasn't only about Kim Pio. You know, Sugar Daddy was also there. Okay, Kiddy also performed during the Rapaholic, you know, concert. So let's go have you know, a feel of what Kiddy also did.
Jealousy, sing it for me. Jealousy go shake. One more time. Jealousy. Hey. Jealousy go.
Right, so that wasn't all. And then also they had a moment on the late legendary Daddy Lumba. So let's go have it. Now lastly, or making official announcements in Yankopon ya Domoa the next year 6th of March, and also you're launching and as a Rapaholic never so ewo O2 Arena. So let's go have our last video from the Rapaholic concert.
So what do you guys think? So it's official, 2027 March 6th, we are going to the O2.
So what do you guys think? What do you guys think? It is official that the 6th of March 2027, Rapaholic is going to be live in the studios of O2 Arena. Now, did you see the transition or transition? No, on Saturday night, no, and I was surprised with them because of timing. I couldn't let you guys have a feel of everything, but of free stage, I could do O2 Arena, to let them know, say the next year, no, which Ghana will be 70 years now. Oh my goodness, it's going to be great. And I loved how Ghana celebrated, 69th independence. 6-9 independence. If you know, you know. It was great. And we are looking out for the 70th anniversary as well. Ebusia, in line with Rapaholic and also no, Efia, E-F-Y-A. Okay. And also on the Rapaholic stage, and if we are Emma Ghana for any we are singing now, and we say, oh, she's got a baby in her tummy. She had a very great performance as well. So let's
go.
And I love you, I want you, I need you. There's no one above you, only one I love, lady. And no matter the place or the time, forever my baby. You're the only one I love, 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 love. Now, baby, so we'll find me cheaper. Me don't Timothy, that's a lot. It is a weekend of my fupa. Faction in a video. Other video, Subang and so be power. Me don't Timothy.
Congratulations. Congratulations. I know you guys wish a Sapoli and the fear, but that's my sister, please.
Zubanya Zubefel Sarah Subanya the call my papa fee. Why? And your many swat. Why? Baby, I went near Drina Subanya the call my papa fee. Then Major also. So that is it. What was it she's having? So we are all congratulating her, okay? Sakodi Eka saying that, everybody always say, Nanka if you are Nimi Nanka or no, Sakodi, but if you are a Nini Abia, if you are any girlfriend, if you are any Abia. And we're showing a very big congratulations, and we all are also, following up to see a big congratulations to Ifia, what he has said. Right. So a last story, McBrown. To say over the weekend, like I said, a lot of things happened. A lot of things has happened last week. Women of Valor, of course, so in the UK. Now, Women of Valor, Nanama Anamoa, Nanaba Anamoa, and Odano. Ono na oye ni ti ne ne fapem a ode sa dwumadi e bae na dwumadi ne nyina ni se o akɔhye emia aho emia ba kɔhye wo hu nkuran ati ase emia ba kɔhye wo hu nkuran obia betumi ayo ya bema betumi obia meso betumi aye enima bi wo nwa fafam no na madi hu nkomo na ende obia tumi hu se senyo onu nkuto na obre wati ase na ya desuade de ama foforo nso. Now during this events and Nanama McBrown or Kobe na or the assembly etugwa. I will see. Let's go have a last video. It's a lesson we all have to, learn something from it.
And choose that thing that you have desires, which is your instinct. That thing that your instinct is pushing you to, and you feel like you have a certificate. So I can't be hosting, I can't be MC, I can't be doing it because I'm PhD this thing. I have no certificate, but I work with 14 big brands in Ghana. Aside being on TV for good money, I get good money from the side too. So please, ladies and the gents here, I beg you, especially the ladies, listen to your feelings and stamp it with your instinct. That's why I came. Thank you so much. To get feelings and choose that thing that you have desire.
Yeah, and Nana Masemo, okay, I believe say also in a way, no, you've had yours. It doesn't mean say bisa wako school na mfa so bi anu so ana say safe na ba be ko school amen you know hunko but what they say school no obeko you go the school what you say na say bia na wo ko school no ana say we school na wasa otua so no sika ni fie ana bibi nti wentumi antoa so ana wentumi anko bia and you know doesn't mean say that's the end of it all. You can also do something greater in your life. Be it a certificate or you do not have it, no, you can still be successful in life. That's all what she's trying to say. And to say, "Wo, me ano pay, and I'm praying me." I said, "We need certificate, and we need to know please get up and do something. Just start doing anything, and all what it needs to happen will just follow up for you." Okay, I believe so. You got something from this. Right, the dialogue, Sydney. We've got a lot for you guys. You guys know already. Okay, so this morning my biggest shout, is going to Kid David Automobile and Diagnosis Center at Skonkope.com. David is doing a great job right there, so we all are giving him the biggest shout out. CJ Winters, Eddie Midi, Aberanana, Medaswa, Mayor Virgin, Africa's Oprah. I love you guys so much. We're coming back here, with a lot more. Stick and stay.
Right, Abisha 53 after 7. Also, about Simano, Adrianum Miensa, a brass so sent me Janafe made the second edition of the show, no so a trial. So, young fast da and far Emma Usia Hinese or day Agokansi Musam so a braye. Half a CJ Winters entertainment kakre almost so abba. Na I was seeing Komo and ne anopain 10 times young call in breakfast calendar on the young call yesterday near my etie and ne a Benada. March bosomene da etosu idu 10th March the year 2026 and eka ho a ye twa na makoma 10 days ewo the month of March imu aka 21 days more and ewo ho the month of March 69 days and eka ho a ye twa ewo afimu aka 298 days and ewo ho edma the year 2026 and sana ye the akona wie ye 1656 hours and ye twa se netimi kona wie ya I just a 7,104 hours and sana ye de afini nyina so atimi akona wie bosumi ye ramu bosumi etosumi ensa ewo afi 2026 emu aka bosumi na makomako enkro 9 months and ewo ho edema afi 2026 na wotwe aye wo mu na wotwe tosumi no ewo March bosumi no maka na wotwe ensa and ewo ho edema March bosumi no ene de tosumi no ewo na wotwe a etosumi no emu na afi so no aka na fo no ensa ansan na wotwe tosumi no enso atimi akona wie. If today happens to be your birthday, yemfa kwanya we so na ye wish you a happy glorious birthday. Kindness and the same onim panefo bi na edi awoda no enne no Honorable Michael Afedi Gizo. Honorable Michael Afedi Gizo former MP Shai Usudoku na why former Greater Accra Mayor and as regional minister 1992 kosi 1996 and why former minister for tourism. Na enei oyohene ewo agomeda eho na oyohene honorable Michael Afedigizo and happens you know say oyohene sade dino ebesesa ye woro 10th March 1946 and na wonya 78 years na odi awoda no enne mame kan cho say na ye ko ewiase nhyehyeye emu a enne ye National Women and HIV National Women and Girls HIV/AIDS awareness. So Bakaya recently, I think say when Sunday no, and I did International Women's Day, right? And today happens to be a day ye National Women's Day, and that's International Women's Day and Girls HIV Awareness Day. We celebrate this day no, and I say you observe this day no to acknowledge and also inform, give information regarding HIV and AIDS. So yanka ni nyina emum na yenin komobia etise ene anope ansana yerem clocksack and economy so enkomo enanope mame kwa homa so na mene Professor Mabel Otibodi emo enkomo. Professor Mabel Otibodi a psychologist or a lecturer at University of Ghana Legon. Prof anopere moche Prof Machompo kodie Yesu adom yenso ye ho ye pa na aropei ye ne sobra wanyama yense ye mo enkomo ene no ye ka nema mienu abom na ye di hu nkomo a nanu ene ye di International Women's Day na ye bisa ema how enema bi ema timi ayede aboa the society no ene wo ho ene nenso uko wiase nyina nso a ye di International Women and Girls HIV/AIDS Day anasa awareness and also the bohobra. You're from the International Women's Day no na emedin commons befa HIV/AIDS and then debiti sasa. International Women's Day drew ya na dear na wasan ka oman dema emma.
Yo me da once ya the radius afia sabe to yimbium International Women's Day.
Right.
Na a very special group of people. It's a in population will be a say ko yenim na jina maso. Se mani we are here anka MZC say you call into extension. And so a man Amia fire so amawiasi edaso ho na so mpempi no ma akan ya hye akan ya sabebre so ya de a ache wie pa nti ama ene mema ntem no emu wayi na several reasons na wo ho ma saade wi na ene no 2026 no I say give to gain na ekyerese se wo na ma ene mema ntem no gap na won ntem no ekwa animu anase etua efase wo ma ya disua akwa animu efase wo ma ya nsikade adidwa obiebie akwanya bia ma no mo nso atimi akwa omanimu abrabo nim decision making ni ade na enya se wo chenade wo na emum Oboa ama society no ayeyi.
Right.
Oboa ama nema atutoye ama nkwala. Ama nema atutoye ama oman. So if you give to the woman, you give equal opportunities in education, economic, legal rights, everything. So oboa mama itimi nyasa yina oboa ma itimi fight against violence against women. Sane mani na bema yenya geni asomai. So enunti nene Ghana launch national gender equality document no. Say for the next 10 years in the year say ma rights be koyenim. So ewo akwanya senyi na
very well. Yenhwe aban ko quota ya contribute to a ma ya na ewo form ebia bedu say ye kopre amanyosem kra na yitimika so ema betua half and a ma de yatom so bia we are reserved for a ma ebi nso kura susu sen ka be ya yemfa about 70% of parliamentarians a ye wo mu no quota no nye for a ma sankomo we nyina no ye nkomo a yedi e de fa ma ho e ka se aban ababan ko the contribution to a ma development no e wo form and I bibi o ho e wo se betimi aye de aka ho adaroma
Ghana no as a bibio. I mean, we seem to be doing something. But like many other countries, they are moving very fast in terms of achieving gender parity. Iceland, Finland, Sweden, but to say down Africa, in Rubaby, say you go so a man qualam, ya near the Omaware. No, it goes to make us bad yet if you know no member school.
That's right.
People still do that. And yeah, and so bad yet, Sika will be here, the secretary, no, so the way. Bad yet, even though we seem to be gender equality near the but action no form.
Right.
So a baby was member 30% will be drawn basa. Even current government, what is happening? It's 30%. It's nowhere. You show a document by 2034, you be drew 50%. But it doesn't happen.
Right.
Into action no ever form. Into kasa we should put it in action. Say king, and then you see a vice president you oba. But one doesn't create gender equality. And only my parity no. Say ye beba form no na oba isi kasem to say oba socially ni say ni ehu no. Otimi kasa bedwam, otimi tufo. Otimi bua wo dwumadie mu yamane ntine akire yamane ba ni mu adwumam okasa etimi fa anase obanti yama mema no de ne yemfa enti ya pass affirmative action bill 2024 but bill no e de ba de na e de adwuma wo.
That's right.
That's right. They say abeye act e de ba de e na e de adwuma wo. Right. So enti no we should take the action. We should do it and not just talking.
Very well. Prof, in society, more challenges or how be more from mingling with a member, more how be a more from as a ma a dear here, who pinpoint your bit matches, a dear win your how a man from what M1 man puntu and calling him.
Okay. Until Pempi, no, yana. Say be a member, a man and my there's this misunderstanding, be a misconception, be say, I'm a person, my name, member, yet pen. Women are not fighting men.
Right.
Because we need men to get to that level. A young member, or motinia may be a seer, or who say, ma wumwa, a bois, and my acquaintance. We need those men to be able to get there. So,
right.
The SCA when they say problems in the Yensikasem were form. Mani be na up to now. A ma addition were form. It's addition were form no. A ma Yensikasem were form.
Right.
You call in secondary school, sir. A woman says say send your girl child to school near the adinama numbers in the course show, but a course show no. A drew baby and now says drop it because we school no cry, Juma Sema wope, na dane on a man na member with Juma.
That's right.
So it's our qualification no so no what if ye na fe done any bojo and send Uvenia a free mo. It's economically no resources no form education in America no. You try say a quiet but still northern areas, northern Ghana, and central region areas are poverty was shown be brave now. A man additional edaso ewo form your domestic abuse. So ma be brave as safa ye bro fear physical violence, be brave emotional violence, or nini party na on kasane ho or dinner tem or your bar why you say ni na psychologically no mama enkoso enye mama emudie no enkoso so na legally obanya asema se beye kra wo betimi enya wo legal enya de ado se beye kra wo betimi enya moa watimi ema na asem no kra yetimi adi ama no na ya asem be ma betimi ewura ma na asem no ekọ na oba de enti ni ye problems a ma nemu a ye hwese be bo eni apomudini ni ade hwe menopause a ma afemu bisa se how many doctors cry no wonim die even ye hwe America a famous say ye training doctors cry wo better menopause ase aboa ema so oba be ko ha musa because of menopausal symptoms. What are we doing about it?
Very well.
So na nipa no was san de kwadwuma no was san de hwefie na was start tete because of the nature sene nyame abono yenyan develop a systems a ebeboa amana pomodin na akwa animu.
That's right.
So
very Prof, we dey yem ready nti me do besi na ade abaako bi a ebaaye ewa aban ehihye mu se or the sanitary parts emma especially the girl child no as a man no mpedifo no bia raise concern say enka tibia bi etesa no emma komu no ade anka ye mmoso hintade between a girl child and the maame ntinka obena the home mpanikita sanitary pad say me kocha mama eka bibi psychologically no eka bibi mankwala na fe wo de afutuo kakra fa the HIV AIDS na awareness no kakra so wadaroba.
Okay, we are konanim culture is dynamic nema asesa bebre inti first na ka so ba prabu ne nsa onwo aduan ontimi no aduan ma wuni be mani se so nema asesa ekonanim so on yan culture ne dey we value it so much but nema ekonanim so na ye kana ma person mo ko school mo person mo yese enti no sanitary pad dey nkanya bad because we hwe mo ma ye hu say sanitary pad no kwa enkolani ni no prevent you mo bebre from going to school do wa oni bininti na wakafie so entinka yese ye beboa na nko mo benya saa enyeme ya wo de besiesie wo mo hoyi nanso gede ye Ghana de bibi ha ni aye ne politics so ena me ma sanitary pad ena me kochecheye ena ade so na ma ade na nka ebeboa no na aye mo
right
so entino say ye beboa ebia nka ye de be mema bia sisi kakra na de be ma schools no and our communities no na omo finding ways of giving it to the children so we say na be ya na ye ne papa mu so so the sanitary pad de bi nye
right
e be wi ase no na the infections across our mankwala enti ye be hu ekwan a ye be ma ye ma mpanyimfo na nkasa be fa so a obo be chest anye ma wi a nke be ma na be ye kama so anke enko fa kasa bebre wo ho a afi na bi wi ase na bi kura afere to on bede omobeji
right
enti ni na afi HIV no so na ye kan wi ase nyina ema ewo ne dodo enam ye ya boso nti obu ho kura obenya no be ma ni enya no oba ni mumu ayede onya enam na boso nti na ma bebre enya sadewe na sa koye ferie.
That's right.
And now stigma na wo ho no and then so de enka dro wo ho no so and so say ye ma ya ni bebre kra ene memo ni bebre kra mfa HIV ni ho bio so ya toto ato baabi e na ye boye mbrasta na ye pebia nti ama figures ne sa kosoro
very well
utu amede be ma ye ma ya no se wo die se wadru umfie so na wo ye wadwen sa wo die umpese ubetna se atwen na waware a wo ho ban
right
wo ho ban ya ubetimi ahwe wo ye etimi enya akwanya atwa wo sukusu etimi enya akwanya aye niema esa wo ye wa abrabo mu dan sa obekwa akofa yare na si wo niema bebra wo pesa wo ye ho kwan
very well
tititi wo maya no wo de bomodin so wontimi nhye wo ho so a wo ho ban hunu se ka ho bambo no ɛyɛ daakye ɛma wo.
Right. Medase prof anopai meyanka se ni sobra wanya amaya bon komo yi ekofo mpa na so obi a wati bia nso so enya eso emfa so bibini na ekire ya adwen se bidi nkomo a ya dwetwe na se bidi hu nkomo ya da se anopai abusia oba pani a otisem ne no bon komo yi eye Professor Mebeuti Bodi where psychologist and where lecturer at University of Ghana, Legon. Na nkoba ni di ye no efa enne wiase nyina no International Women and Girls HIV/AIDS Awareness. Then di obeka Sunday no idi nkomo efa International Women's Day ni bisa se emma de na ekoso ma de na se ma ye eno wa me different trend ewo ekwan fa so treat emma abayan ba kwa abayan ba de oye ede mama 30% mema ma o ma ban mu e beduru a even 15% kura enru ni nyina no wa me ehunu nkomo bia etisiye enenne HIV/AIDS awareness ayede aka ho se no na yedi disa International Day no eno so wadi hu nkomo ede akire ye beko na afi yedi nkomo ahodo because ye wonsem ahodo bebre be di hu nkomo na yahwe clocksagfo e was strike ye bisa se what are the impact of clocksag omo wo dwuma mu a sen omo impact no etie de no omo ye e the development of the country ni policies and programs are aban e de ba no omo ehwe so me implement na akoso clocksag strike e de effect na de beba e wo economy no eso enu mu nkomo ho afa fuel ya tumu eno so so emu nkomo etesen ni nyina no yebedi nkomo e de amount e wo dialogue show jumadie eso na two television ye ho na yedi kan ya amount oba wo ho aya ka hunu se enye den na anu a nipa na wahia no a wo ne kwakodi agoro bi etesa no abusia wonnim de wonu munya afi na ye be hospital ko check ace nya afi de be ko check se wanya human immune virus no bi ana da bi ade no yedi kan akomu awie aja ode akọ transport ba akomu no bi ebobọ bi awie na anigi aba na afi de akọ ende ewo ho at the end of the day no wafa bibia edo how ebeba eno nti wo no oba wankasa say ene bia kwanimu ama oba say ema abo ha ne bi wo ho no wato bia so bag mu wo he no yes be ma if it is not on then it is not in say ni hu a ene nkomo na yes no so watimi amia hunu say obono mu aproduce na sa de so dabi sisi de niema ye yi onyase me nyuni na achese won na di hu nkomo na enema ekoyi ma me nkwa homa so na me ne menua bi ankasa me brab da panini enkomo Manase Atabo ahen eye former government spokesperson on economy ma me ne nkomo Manase arope me moache
mejo so mi
boko de
nyame adome jitso so
yesu adome so me ho ye papa ye kasa ya che ye di nkomo e de afa the economy no ho na ena me no kasa yi petrol ebo epeja from the previous prices and adru 15 cedis per liter ekodanim afei Iraq ne Israel enkomo US for do omo akwaji mu bie amane ma mu start yede yenya ne ntie so mampani aka nsem bi ete saa se benya effect ewe so mo ban wo ho no mo ka bibi ete saa omampani ete senye antimi anye antum na se ne wo ka bibi ete saa muso musai
ni ame na wase ni akunye na me fantia ma yetie fo ni na no pay on say amemu no aya na time dia no e wo say nipa yedi no predi any the realities and I said the fact on the ground in the juma na e wo say who say the moment as a country na fe nyame bi wo ho a o to fiama no ne eba say nyame bi sisi e wo other countries na almost supply the majority of Sanyama now on the chance of ever. And Rehu said, and it said, because of cheap quality and the man, and then ye are a kind a brand or opposite. See, no, I'm not gonna put in that, I say, indeed. About external shocks, she sent to quite a cost between two countries. Ghana and the baby, one a quite one. It's an idea a bit me affected. In fact, there's a video, meaning some video now I can even send it to your producer.
Right.
There's a video as I'm no just simply so I'm not say na Russia and Ukraine omo konto kwa Ghana dey fire ho ben because Ghana offer aeroplane as some of us offer aeroplane from Accra now we go Ukraine and I say Russia over 7,000 kilometers. It's Russia and Ukraine e konto kwa Ghana hano after all bomb dey be emeto ha.
That's right.
It's a man sign sunsun sanso e affect ye e mo kanya so said the emergency cost ro na ye mismanagement. Emma Abras have na MPP or Abema Ichrim. And yes, I'm suffering for the first time in so many years. Not a US, UK, and some other countries. No much I say experience all-time high in inflation and even in the general price of goods and services. Yeah, I can almost say, and you know, right. We should deal with it. Mismanagement. It is said you're more kind and then so the same thing. Obama test. In fact, guess what, Minya? The distance between Accra and Ghana to Iraq, to Iran, US Israel for bombing. Distance more than the 7,000 kilometers or more and what crashes are. So more say bomb maybe and in that same vein and by their own logic radio or man come as a more per own logic. Some of us see ye and on my befa akunya no more ye it's per your own logic when you cash out videos or you bet me about it's one time what's it external shocks has no effect on the economy, no problem. It's a Namiatum, what better to problem. It's per your own logic, no. And ya de antokwane betime simple etimenya transfer yes so na me wan wase me hu say your man panyi kasa no chese o sisi ntokwa in the Middle East no you know a betime say affected your pricing to instructed a friend say penny for muda fango any Ministry of Energy so omonhwe how they will do these adjustments. And it was so shocking.
Right.
Because, and in fact, just yesterday, I cited a video. No, said, buy electricity tariffs now. Yeah, that then candidate akufo-addo before 2017. I said, in fact, 2016, light bill cost over 90%. I'm also President akufo-addo because of politics or so about better 2017, 2018, no, or today. So just for cheap political way. But me, diabetic career in the Bukania boy and a electricity, but my reason people buy 2017. IMF program. IMF cassette quarterly adjustment. Adjustment doesn't necessarily mean increase. IMF worker said, in the Bukania, no better more. Monshamo see the need dollar na yonko for exchange rate no. Na free monshe fan won so bo. Na monshe inflation. Sanya ma me esa we nti eba ne say na ele. Sanya ma we me esa nyina aba form. So still enyim kan ya bo okoso. It is so surprising.
Right.
Ya bia actually adwene interest nti me ya per logic and these were the words of the president in the president. Say external shocks. Russia, Ukraine, or more contour, if I them Iran, any Israel contour, Ghana, and fire. A final one to put a bro, Ghana to Russia and Ukraine. We work our chance, and I feel Namiado, bomb, ye be metal Ghana, and see, she said, on bit me, I said, nothing. Expectations. Anyway, as I see, I'm they need to deal with it.
Right.
Because in some more kind of Ghana for not taking kindly with them. And
very
inflation dollar. Yes, apart from even though apart from some aspects of the economy are also and benefits my exports and competitive but yeah, said you'll be able to control it. Kind of MP and penny say, oh, Ghana more weeks, if it's me or the more refinery. And you be with me, I said, they are all good. Yeah, sure, you say, or meet me, I say, nothing, or more, I'm making sure, say, a born caution tentem. Yes, sir, and Tesuko corner Ghana or the theatre.
Very well. But me do a cinema business, we had a crop of leadership where o meet me a crack, no, said ye not buy a crack, and po actually. abandada no wo so no na
Minya running crab ya na bet from said you almost ya live we come back to their own words. It tells you that there is no strategic plan. Unfortunately, there's nothing strategic. Why you say, oh, okay, when you're choice and saying so now they are finding ways of justifying and someone what kind of damage propaganda view or what kind of be prayer, not any no cry, not just to win power. To see that you have a your show proper workings and also have a problem. You know, I tell money being too kind.
Right.
It's a said when you will see.
Very well.
Between MPP and NDC, MPP is far better. And yet, by math, and yet by what we are able to demonstrate on ground, MPP by the IMF program, I say for about 2 years, I'm doing them. Go and check the utility tariffs, electricity, NDC 42. Yeah, we almost say we don't want to go back to those issues, and then people are not for close to businesses because light bill are unbearable. Obi are not talk. And you know, can have 50 cities a month, and you know, over 200, 300.
That's right.
We are not 500 cities, and no, over 1,000. It's yes, wrong. Say, no, see MPP, not the problem. When no more, almost no money, and they shouldn't take cover in any external shocks. So, quarantine amount we cost or one percent, and it has no effect. It's a sad more. That's their own convention to make sure that
right. But as I mean, say no pay bi chire magwen so abia emre kwan me be so that transfer ampo na ye nyabre edi nkomo akra wo fidie yimu. Right. Abusa ni pautisem ne twetwe nkomo eye Manasi Atabua hen na we former MPP government spokesperson on economy and amene no atwetwe nkomo afa DCC ye pese ekoso no eho ene die abandada no kade kire anasa aban ya no onu ewo opposition ye aban ye owo aban mu no bra no opposition kade kire MPP aban ya na owo so no ene ne wo chese susudi amodi susu ye no ye de sa esusu ene die Iraq nimpo US ne kwan wa eche Ukraine die na omampani ka se kwan wo mu ewa chen se omu ye bibi wo ha ye benya sunsun aso ewo no si we kwa de ewa quarantine se so mampani ebeka bibi etesa ye be het na fe ye di eho enkomo ye mfo na fe ye mla babi de se clock sack ene abai impis kakra abo montem Fair Wages and Salary Commission, National Labor Commission, all the labor force for no Mokaliba, no Ministry of Labor Employment, the Kaka, Omina Drum Pempen, Subia, etc. Mamisha na Miriam me and Saka, Mira, YB Ampon, Samira, ya don't watch Amponsa, a labor analyst. Of a patriotic canopy and watch you. Me patron Pombo Cordier.
I don't know.
Yede just say no pay ye ni sobra won nyama na won ye twetwe komo kakra e won the two television eso ye hwe cloak sack wo mo atuate no a abedum pempe so na ebisa say e was a ban tena ase e ma the working force be e co striker na
me ya that say me chiama tie fo ina there be any say strike it is a last resort. And the innocent cabinet, I didn't say, one would say, Juma wants him. No, I said, machine be out there, Juma. So, one can a machine in say answer.
That's right.
A emergency. Oh, if a machine, no better, Juma. Now they be out the oil, the boom. Na udi fi be gum na yajuma sana ajuma ru ani ajuma omom yajuma no relationship no that say so it strike the bar na just obi anya na ajuma yi
right ye be bisa say ene obi anya na ajuma yi sa mamu ye ntoaso edi say abandada oba ya na ajuma for ye working force be agreement na se won te ase na se unu se enya edien na saban a waba na adwuma wura waba edien na ese wo ye wo kwan bi ete se ye ho
o kani papa mu a ene kienka se ya ye bibia enye isane se wo ni wajuma for transit na mo ye nhyehyɛ a mo de top cut aso
okay
na matanya ase nti wo de atoka aso no obi de atoka aso na wa san ase no kwa de na je ya gya tun se de be ye adwuma nti za wo ba kra na enye kra pu na ya de ase kra you then go for a renegotiation. That is if the other party will agree. So the other party now agreed, yeah. You have no choice than to implement it. They move near baby no. Oh, isn't it? What you know, Omuninko, Yakano, near Bohombai.
Right.
That is okay.
And to where you are banning say, you know, Mammy no common for cloak sack, or would more would dear. What are the possible services or more the Maya? So more strike net cha. About have a toll effect the governance as so maimo.
Close up for most of them, no, a local government and a civil service.
Okay.
Most of them, ministries, any district assembly, the number of members, no, and almost times public services. Workers union and so on.
Okay.
The other splinter unions as well. Almost so any of my so now the CLOSAC is the biggest among the group within the civil, public, and then the district assemblies. You know, be sure that almost effective ministries may be seriously hampered.
Right.
But at the same time, there's some more other unions who if you don't so Jumara.
And then I also buy any money to avert this.
Oh, necessarily some more a striking is a bus. As I buy new mutual yes. So the Americans say, in Cafibiano. And I say, a human penny for no. How many union for the traffic? No more near na fe back on. No more way, no man to me, no my roadmap. No more agree to we anything. Because in other relations there, on a daily basis, there must be an interaction of some sort.
Okay.
As I say, a management, a business workers. It is also an idea of a national outlook. So, but in here, so, but you better you have no a male no magazine, a cost strike, and Sana will be sorry, say, you are both of Daniel will from the ministers of Bukom. It is definitely should not come in. So, the management teams, should be able to do what they have to do.
Right.
And so, not just on my and Sana, David, and yet,
very well.
And your mama did. Oh, a labor relations, a continuous flow of information from one end to the other. Information may be form, maybe number form.
Right.
That is industrial relations. Number one, I made one section, tell me the membrane, and Sana, what's already away.
Right.
And yet,
very well. Alright, I mean, now sit down for we see a session of Ghanaians just say Ghana Yakatian, Onomo Yadre.
Oh, and yet entirely true. So, yeah, West Africa, you're not that bad. But no cruel woman is there. So far, at Katian and Casa there, absolute numbers in there, we are not that bad.
Right.
But Ghana is a very expensive place.
Very well.
That must also be acknowledged. Yeah.
Very well. Alright, I mean, I say, and no pay any sobra when ya ama ya bon komabusia. Penny out is some literature como a year. Right, ya don't watch yam ponsa. No don't know about man say why be yam ponsa or ye labor analyst and na meneno edi and como ɛwɔ fidua mu ha yi na ɛwɔ sɛ na ɔbɔkrata no ba na afei yɛde ne animu kakrakra no enso esiso soso na afei yɛkɔsan sɛ bedwafo ayɛ krado te ha no ɛyɛ ketewese nya dodo awurawura afei abɔ de tew na yɛtimi asɔre na yɛkwanura na ɛyɛ Albert Asumani awoda amsenura ɔmɔmunya adagye twɛn yɛ no esi he who loves best na chesenura yɛ nya adagye na obi antwe ankɔ baabi nura ɔmo ankaso mu fie kwan wɔware ɔmo mankasa na yɛkwan no obi dabi nya abotre and nura na mehu Kofi Nkrumah su ne ban say yes he's a very fantastic guy na enya sinkuma kra ati Albert Asumani happy belated birthday enkoma awate na uriye de ese uye bia de atwunubu akobia ba ya santeman na no awoye ye no so ate ase ntino we dem say nya bia nti ebeba na afia ya sakre ho na emayo ya badwan ne me bema ba ko da ma mienum se tresom na afia me de abana ba ye ne kama so e de ama wona ne nyina so atini awie me kan si ba bia elikem de na bia kwakusi baba ko da bema mienu ntemu a enye adwuma ne ye beye so what is the hair on ma baba ko na say bema ba ko ma miensa momra na afi ni nkomo na enema nyina so enkoso ne nso kwa no mi nyina hyehye kut na nse ne de o betwimi sapori akasa ya mache
o ye ne
boko de
ya me ne embo afọ na so
yes adomesi mo ye pa sa mache boko de yes adomesi mo ye pa se ne de umpabwe kra bobo enye bad kra o ala duma o mana okay otowe bend down boutique and say boutique papa nko abudi yes asie na
no mo birthday bi
yes and mo ko fi ntemu no em say ade ko jam upon all we had ewo hanu say ye die birthday say ya na dofo bi di nema bi eba na ya ye ne kakra ntu it happened yesterday say Albert Asumani nura odi na oda they having a hana chino so mama nyina san enkotina ba because what we did na ye adwuma de so we cannot do much but say a pon a adwuma hours na pon no wo have time how no you can join us.
Oh, okay.
And I can tell you, say, those who were able to join have a feel of Albert Asumani.
Wow.
And then Rana, me say Kofi Nkrumah. Wow, Kofi Nkrumah. He's a fantastic guy. I say he's a fantastic guy. Chesa with the Pia, not the P. Na onya branti amfa Kofi Nkrumah
Hey, minister was one.
Hey, Kofi Nkrumah yade. Oh, baby, all right. Na o de vedu nkomo wa chira
na me ni usempie ye na beba so.
Oh, no kware nyankopon no mo frɛ me se me mfo na me so be ka so wo ma. Na bi wa kudu de wo be ka se wo ma ndie. Aha, nti no na there is no need say me say credit.
What say na say ka me pepie say ebia Udimi ako boutique won tia yi
sema bi ye ko bottle boutique nti ye ko enso and say baby ye ko bottle boutique o so pe boutique atade boutique ni say pe bottle boutique nti ka where you bottle
next time mo fa me pin ko
Matias sab ye kekere na say ono watom cause na say ka I beg out the choice
o say sabata me num tu emu no Mote krano ne no bia metin ha nti mo fa mi pin ko ba bia makoma pe
okay
da mo ase
won so da uyi ba kwa ni fie jadum ye nko ye num sab na ye hwese de me be ko
pay my fa daily guide and share with the Bokrata good diversification not loss of national assets Bank of Ghana governor young innovators page at change makers challenge NSA scandal Attorney General hits Osei Asipe with 7 more charges.
Right.
Gifty Owari opposes witness list order. Pastor in quotes defiles 13-year-old church member.
Very well. Very well.
5 arrested over Liberian man lynching. So where your daily guide?
And to any daily guide, the Ebre na Anopeya, Obefa, na monitor to my airport.
Tell Abamudi is a precious mission. I was an opera chassis and a binada Tuesday. Yes, chassis edit the Bocata Hoda and Saka, a word dialogue net to TV Media so Amayasha for any at sea Fontanope, Mamefa daily guide, Kata fine tosu ensia, and chassis and famau. Na Nanua dive a boa manese, a brand sebia. Wo na damfo ene ne nkanchima ho Liberian ni abranti ya na wo akosa na damfo ne nkanchima nipa bonfo bi ekopai ne kronfo ma woto na nanom siedo no ye bebo amane se apostifo hwehwemu no ma chi nipa miensa na anopai wo mu de ba betu dwa se hwehwemu no ato aso wo mu gusu ye hwehwemu to ma chi nipa mienu aka nipa miensa no ho a sisi ade o ma ye enipa numa anopai kata yi eboyemu amane enu achi kata fa to so miensa ewo daily guide nim eboya manefa sofo bi efen Ebenezer woye sofo ewo Cape Coast baby asabi woma adwumo aka womo no womo eho na sofo ye wo na nipa bone sama sofo adi ene se wasese akwada wonya 13 years na sorry ba akwada wo kwa sorry ewo na sorry demu na sofo yi assessing no na busa na pe wonya krata ne bikinkan na wo hwe eniema krata yi de ba begudwa se ye kwachi sofo no ye kohu wone demu a ebe shokill
na yomo na wo mu no na sasa yomo we nyina aso sofo
odi ye den odi ye Wotimi wo se wasese nkofo ache ne ne na afei na ne ho entuma pa aba montin so anope kata yi eboye mu amane ensem no do so nti wadaroma anopenya kata ne bi na ekenkan kata fa to so miensa e wo so ase nso eye mame gift owari mensa na afei nso no ra osei asibe entry wonim se wo mo ho sam no eda so e wo court na attorney general e de charges makomako enso na asaba be pay dada na ewo ho ne so anope kata yi eboye mu amane enwechi kata fa to so nsia so e wanim ha sei no eye amrado awoda Ghana yesika kwabia batsan Metro Bank of Ghana penipa wodano ena din sinyaba monten so wo se wo ma ye hihya hodro ayeba beboa Bank of Ghana netime gina ye wonim se Ghana yesika batsan no enti se no eni nyina so other banks aka nyina so wo munyina so no ebeba form enti we eye hihya foforo penifo aya ehun sem ni bi ewo katafa etoso nsia anopay daily guide edesom yen
Mamemfa daily graphic and Twaso. Government bans 9 land transit goods. 155 granted Ghanaian citizenship. DDEP puts pressure on bank's balance sheet. Bank of Ghana governor. Ghana reaffirms commitment to conflict-free diamond trade. Yes, 155 granted Ghanaian citizenship. No, obifu for MIAB. Anaya. Country business MIAB.
Pay US. Anope kami pay US ha. Inti no sinyame ya aduna chese. Kwenya badia otido ya me na mekro no enye se bia ye kwone ma ye nchibi ye kwaba ye kwakọ ye adwuma na ya ba besum Ghana sompa won se ye kwa ye benyi na adwuma ka ho bi na ye de na sika no ehu hia me ye yon gi de se me de ma ho den eye adwuma na me de pesike go da che me nya 60 wo kọ na on se abraba no aye kama eje ama me ntia no pay sabato me de enka me nya US ana se Germany akwenya
And ebeba sama wa ebema obi. And the Mamemfa the Chronicle and Twaso. Bank of Ghana rolls out another robust strategy. Domestic securities and foreign reserve assets to be reinvested upon maturity. Gifty Oware files another application seeking to stay proceedings until 155 diaspora Africans granted Ghanaian citizenship. Into where the Chronicle.
Was I made the Chronicle so Ediama Meshastre Katafa etoso ensia asenya na sabato ebisamia metre musa medie me pay US and I said Germany and pay no
no enkata yi edi abana Ghana ansa na yeba be Ghana no yeba be ji edin Ghana no na ye free Gold Coast eno any din na ye de free chese sika empoano sa na ekosugo ye kire yen ai na wonim se ebeye akoako entokwa nti Ghana for bi trade the bear mu no like slaves no ebi kodidi nkofo amai so nti enumu na anopai kata yi eboye mu amane se nipa 155 a womo entokwasem ni mo kopi nkofo amai so no sisi a womo asan ba womo nchi asomdwe mu penifo se kuntu hwan ni nchi na ekọ nti womo nyankwada womo anyini wo ma ware wo companies ni ade wo bia ye womo ko ba wo masesen no ne san se Ghana eye wo mu fie na eye baabi na wo mu nchi akasa fi na brabon so de emfa ho ne baabi ba kwahya ase no pa be ko wonchi nti wo ma be fie asomdwe mu adwumade ne ye fa akasa ikoso en kapompone mantemu a efoni eda ha eye mienu soafo wo hwe ye fisem infoni eda ha sei na afa so Ghana mampani abedechi professor na okoko Agyema infoni eka ho na wo mo ede akwabansem ene Ghana sumdwa ye wo eto yenuanom a ye papa ye busuafo bi a wo mo entokwasem nti wo kodi nsensem me won kofo man so ene nyame adom wo masabeka ye ho asumdwe mu no na ye gi wo mo kwan so enti no ho sem no ewo enim ha sei eno achi Bank of Ghana so ho asem yi mabomu amane ede acho saran so ena gift your worry so ene owura osesibe wo mo court ho nsem yi eno so ewo enim ha sei.
Mame for the Ghanaian Times in chat for ewo the bokrata nimu. 5 dead in renewed violence at Benin. Ghana welcomes African diaspora as citizens. Commonwealth Day. Ghana reaffirms commitment to global peace, democracy. Closer strike cripples government work. MMDA's offices closed. Clients stranded. Where the Ghanaian Times.
I was at the Ghanaian Times and I made wuye ewa yen kratsa no katafan. It's also do me no ye bebo wa mane na wo twetwe mu se close at for say wo mo ebeti achia na achia no mo wakotena fi ache paisan se wo mo ne aban no wosikasem ho nsenkaye bia aban no eye twi nani ede aguso na wo mo atro ho kratsa kwan fasa kwan asese wo mo nam so mo mu yi aban aso tren na wo mo afa kwan ne so na wotwetwe mu ansan de ba ko di Ghana afofida no mo be kan ye se mo hwe aban nim se aban ba be ka bibi di a kye mo se ankoba saade a ene enu a juada no omo nkwa adwuma na aya na akame se ebia agrobi no mudi anampo so mo ka bibi de hunahuna aban no enu ada wokom offices ahodo nyina atwetwere bam ya tumu ya nkwa adwuma eno nam so kwa ma de tonfom wo hobi kwa do mahia sembetu dwa se we mpena ye ne pena o ma adwuma hwe ye dwa na enu nyina ne pempem hoyi adriver for kasaye se ka o ma po adwuma no num ho koi eke de o mu ko fie dan so ne yi abapake wa hasa ye tu empty aye ko na timi se strike na wo makono ha ye nyina enyo mo ko amode o mahia sem ato aban n'anim aban tu hwana mo ye nyina na ha ye no ada videos ni bi trend ye wa be fonten tan kese ne so enti mu ntwemu eda so wa ha se ye hwe se aban ene o mo be kasama asumdwe aba no mo tinya ko munwuma so akwakodi wo munwuma hodo a wo mo ye edeboa oman no katafe to so miensan so wa ha se na gbunyini ntokwayi etuntwayo etuntwaye ntokwa no eguso ehim franka pa na wei no enipa num atoa nananom ensiedo aya na asentokwa no ekọ na enso ekonkon ho enu ada na ebeto odwane se enipa num atoa nananom ensiedo na wei no eye nipa bonfo bi a wo mkote hye wo mo so akwemokafo yi bi wo mkote hye nipa enum so a wo mo age wo kwa edi free wo mo se na kata na ebo amane emu hwehwemu ebi ene se wo mo hwa omo hu ni se omo ye fulani fua anopei yede emu isem no esomo ewo kratse yimu afen so Ghana phobia wo mo hu omunchie nti wo masamba omayimu asundwe mu no eno so ho nsemo ewo kratafa etosu du mienu anopei the Ghanaian Times ede asom yen ewi abusa no pay aha na emre ebeji enti ye de yen kratsa ni nyina ebesi ede amawo mekai wo se wani guso a wo hwe Netu TV dialogue show dwumadie yi ekomodo na host a yenso ye apamfo a yebetwa mu bie ede nkata ede ebrewo oteme na ya asanto a menkasara so na wote sabata wiafe enka yede nkata no ebesi ha se ede amawo
ye twa ye ho abaye ba ekomodo ebeto aso
Mame Samu Akwaba Biemu Farmra the dialogue show so ewo netu television ebra so se yesim kunwa na fe ye de actually this intellectual discussion ha ene yetena se na fe ye ne emperifo din komo yensem de gu apono so na yado so de so ebra so a na so do de ababeto so bi ene yemeni Lura Agyapong ena AD enkomo Lura Agyapong ye member the MPP amanyuko no ebedi enkomo e de afa the situation on grounds ewo omai emu clerks for strike and wachi abai partially or impartially or yaji atum ese entokwa ekoso US and Iran and kabumuku entokwa mu de akoso Iraq no e de how beba the economy no eso and to instruct the Ministry of Energy say omunye bibia ebetimi asi anokwan e de no betimi aye eno so hu komo ho ebedi e de amawo Lura Akwaba
Yeah,
boko de
Yankopon daroma.
Very well. Arope yadase say ye ton safre wo ba ama ye di enkomo. Ye hyase every clocksack. Ebe am say me name mira why bia mponsa ye di enkomo no o mo ne ta kakra. Maybe sa no typically questions say e was aban bi tenase ana aban tenase e ma ne working force bi e striker na.
Jo menya ila wasi bebre. Na mefa kwenya iso so na machia etifo.
Right.
Ene MPP manyina a closer for issue say ade a things so say aban anitimi ekohu yi san say say ne ma bebre
okay
sa how we say me how aba enya ne di kan ni na ade ba ko a ewukuru mu an say aban bi aba abra enema esesa no enema ekosoro living conditions a bit tough for no na o market yasem so come
right
eduru ho no ma ya na ha adwum bi woni opanyini di nkomo no mitie ne nsema na wo kan bi na my illustration bi which it has and it makes sense so ansana how be babidu sa bia we say no na it means obi anya na adwuma yi
right
and na the tosu bi ye car ye driving say o drive car na unim so say the oil boom say one fa oil na one fa oil papa nguma na one fa the level of oil also the gum na nguma car no ma sign ma hu say e how be ya beto car na say the maybe also di e car no no uni
nso
the other na always also ye tena sia man ba bidu sa bia we ansana yetu anama wo ho
okay
it means say obi anye na adwuma baby
okay
nti ye be sra ban na say onhwe no no mu tena se no no mu enkasa so say make say me di dwuma bia mame bi the project bia o say me ye ho adwuma ma no
okay
e was say me saka permit me twa kwan sa be kono no obi any office because of striker omukon e delay adwuma no
right
meanwhile say committee ye ya nke bia mason for any carpenter for any ade a omo ye no kada bia omo so benya omo chop money
right
by san say strike aba na adwuma ni nyina akoda ni ntino omso nyina akafi a omunya adwuma
ahoyehia ben apart from ode ya wo kan ahoyehia ben na oman be komuso omo strike ni prolong ya
ede oman kwa ahoyehia bebre mi onse ebi ni say o makotena fi aban gazo makotena fi nti aban nti omuka
that's right
nti at the end of the day nipa no onya adwuma bia ba bosome so a I was say aban koso sa na ma we nyina de how bebre eba I remember covid by na one time na me ka wa na me ne ma ofi na me batna krum hanon for about 20 years ni me ntina fi da me ni ma wi ana
okay
eda me hu fa me kra no medum de me ga kofa ho ansa na ba fi ba se me hye na obi anko ba bia na nipa me no mu ye adwuma nyina bosome so a how na ba was say people be more ba they are not working for me
right
na me de me hu toto ehye o man no mpabo mu a na me hwese ne nipa nyina akotena fie omunya adwuma bia but bosome so was aban tu omuka na me hwe nsunsanso a ede bebre o man ni nyina ka ho bi ene ma MPP amemu ebedu ye second time na anye nkofo akono because e ma how bebre by e ma kom bebre by e ma ka bebre be da o man so nti aban hwe na ni mu animu ya di omudi no ye mfama wo mu ye ni omu hia ye no mu kasa me gini say omu susu e o man ma
right
nti definitely ye nyina ye be gina baabi ni etu sa na mo no na yi sa how we see ni nyina no e di
osusu sa manyosem na awura mu to this far say mo demand say aban dada na gitum aban foforo awaba no say yes nye no nye on ye ntinya
me amemo ye ntoaso
okay
amemo ye ntoaso enti no say aban dada na gitum say nya aban dada na gitum no say omampanyin ene na pamfo esusu say ebi ade mo demand no ene dose dodo a yen share on one table na yen have a discussion minim say dey ya e bigina baby a betimi aboa won na aboa won ene so yegyina ye Ghana fo yegyina ye pe Ghana mpuntu yegyina ye pe Ghana nkoso it is yegyina ye timi ko gina baby betimi aboa na nkakra ye de free sa ha woni mu a esusu say enu no beboa yen dan say e be mu akotena fie na akoda na twema mentwe ye oman ne hia won onsusu hia oman no san say ye kwa ye be nyina bosome so a ena ade bitu ama school fees na ade bi so ato aduane ama obusuan enti mesre say aban no akadifo a ewa ni mu no enhwe na ono mu nhia enkasa na ye mpe ne pumasibre se ne be na ebetimi etu anamo na aboa yen
omo demands key and say very keen say side demands no ebi say say revised salary structure our revised omni aban atena assign memorandum of understanding for I think 2019 and year sanhye no notwithstanding see the money be say vehicle maintenance allowance ano me asem we ka say no de yes mo nya amanyosem eno ntine bi a neutrality allowance bi so be kai a bra na omampanite so no de bibi ba na omfa neutrality allowance say ye neutral because assemblies see eba na yi mayor obani ye regional minister obani ye DC and MC here omo no omo boa na mane ye na adwuma but onya manyoni enti no e was remaining neutral and I think the constitution has also provided for them so omo neutral enti omo give fair say neutrality allowance abind that dem ma omo akroya na omo ka say ka omo de ba adwuma nya abind dem omo ba say DC bi ba na ama na ka o de ba na adwuma o kofi utim de sa ka na ko ba do mo eno anu mo de maintain say essay a just ono asa ko ni botum sika de these are some of the demands ni bia o mo demands bisa emeka mo tuwo ene se de ene ma ne kono so mo de bi etisa
minua o mo wo points because said you tafrache yin na ye Ghana for ena senior wo kan yi obi MC amna be ye adwuma obi kura o timba na odi 8 months obi timba na odi 1 year obi timba na odi 4 years obi timba na odi 8 years but obi aye adwuma wa assembly ho sukua ebi kura say nipa na kom ye de ne be MC because of say political appointment no ebi anasa qualification kura no oni bi because minim MC bi a president akufo-addo ya penso ya appointed na sabi utafrache menye sure say na degree and I say diploma kra no
and ya we bosome frɛ ho
membese mebubo
ya make bi a kyerɛw bosome frɛ ho DC
mebubo di
say na be ya be mfato ho
bosome because ebi si water region
me ne di nko
ya fa secretary ne ma no
jama JSS2 say JSS crampo class 3
ubi sare say on journey di gba
samanyo sempa ya ya down so
that is all
DC ya wo asene man so across edu so okopre MP no part ne de kopre edu so okopre DC SS certificate ne kitam entina fedu na DC kwa mu person
ama no yeah entino said e amanyo sem no ka ho bi and sometimes ye mu bi ho no ma na ebu ya bem menia ye bedi nkomo bebre for ene na messe asemo mo ka no o mo point se me am de me car na ebe ejuma me maintenance allowance wa amfa ama me na me mfa me car mra me sum oman me kwa amato fuel agum na me ama side me sika akoye maintenance wa car no dia na so bi ba be DMC 4 years no owie ni amana car mo no owie krampa otimi sa de sa car no ekofia as esisi ya ba baby it me giri se de omu di man no eno so mo so sa ban timi mfa ma wo
ene be bo ho yentimi hihye mfa nto ye wo engineers wa assembly ho a whichever may be so ye road so ye day you will be a friend say engineer say ye kwan cry so e was say engineer no kokohwe e say aden asa engineers ni yempe bi nto no yempe bibi to ho ana yempe garage bi nsi wo say this is engineer ye de na ba ha so wo ye work kan kwa wo ha na wo car say ono so na adwuma no say we make sure so be ye kasa abegu ha be say na mfanye madwuma no so de be ye atua
say one thing is when it comes to engineering no we different.
That's right.
Any engineer bia no oye ka ho adwuma.
That's right.
Normally engineers they do ba this assemblies no omu engineers acquiring construction need that kind of nze me nua tactical ya obai say adwuma die na bi and we ka ho bibia kire na me na tika am gonna bibi ba as a make us ka no we na ntina engineer bia na me giri say south side no krampo de aban no entimi nko se be call man e bia ye the assembly no ye de e bia workshop bia aban su se bia mefa mu cars ho car ne sa ne manema no die wo car na se bia problem ba ho afa ko ha na ye maintain man na keep your receipt na fa baji usika ni nyina ko bishia with that maintenance allowance ya o mani pana allowance so on fa maintain the car and you say car ni jingwa be tu ato for ma o na betom na dia to me because wa jina allowance dada o de be but e ko ba say obi be DMC say dey can 4 years na bia make say bia diploma ko nkuta bi e bia bikuta masters mienu e na o ye adwuma wa assembly ho na say ni pa na be adwuma aketu ye de MC ni bi na wonya car ye de amano ye mani bi edan ye de amano ye mani bi na certain maintenance a friend say allowances in kitingiti bi a o say ka bom na ye de mano na ono so hye ni nkran say empo man kwankwa ya amanyo sem kwa na menya bibi kakra na me so me de abɔ me ho bra na komani mu a I think say beboa me nua me edi nkan na me sheda enye active politics because of my business me madwini nyina ye misika menya nti me no always me pursue on business but bra honorable Ken here na agent so oba na me hwe na ni so ade hu obo ne aden na me ni gi say me campaign ama papa no so man be ye more active na me ru that sector no me yam shame me nim say be discuss about Ghana at 69 me yam shame was outside no se ne ubu sam bibia pa Ghana be 69 e dia be bia me yam hye hu wo hu e ya adwumi pa e ne nipa de politics ene ne ma ye e fa outside no na minim se ebeba ho ye duru ho ma ye beka ho ase iti mesra ban ne se ye hwe ne no mu nkasa entena se na ne ma bibiri e ka achi ne yeso yom binu ye nya kwan nya opportunity ne ye ye adwuma se ebe ya ye nua no so a ye no mu ye adwuma no umbenya bibi kakra no mu dia hwom so enu mabusua na yi how bibiri africa
very well abusa na two television so ne the dialogue show intellectual discussion na no eye segment wo mu na ye de emo e bepeje mu agise no nkro abapa ho sima no adui no na ya peje mu e wojimadi so sede na ye di nkomo efa ya kodi 69 years no be say Ghana eye nipa anka 69 dem say yadwuma mpo no oye ankokọ retirement 70 years eye the next year no aye say Nyankopon shiro de man no wapem sa enhira na so tra abo say eye atete no ha ho anti ye kwakotre ye atete no ha no ana sede ye hunu 69 years on what can we hold on say a day when 69 years a G independent you hold it on.
Many 69 they make say a failure.
In which terms?
You failure in a sense say illustration am my yem fa say no papa wo fie na nyame ayadom and no papa di 69 years or because 70 years we try the 60 years retirement age or because 70 years next year obra papa bo nyina ye ka brabo nyina bom na ye ka kade do so papa adi nyina boma o papa can only pay be use na brabo na abo nyina 60% ena de atua naka na kanaka na 40% automatically wa fail
okay
ejiri say what dey meche yase wa bobra at the age of 69 years na se woka wodi nyina ye ka bom na abraba wa bo nyina so ye te woka ni free ma still I ka 40% of woka ozo kokotua na it means we fail abrabo no bibiri
okay
and ntino ye wo nema bibiri a wo so man ye tena se as o man ne ye na me de di kan ni say we need a national plan
okay
and no pen bit me abo man we senior Oman penyi bia ba na sa ban bia ba okokwaje bosia be project bi wi an waja ho no okọ na kansense mu instead of saying ke be complete ama ye mabru ni ye nuano ma omunya adwuma nya nso anya bia ye no because of say MPP na de ba ye no waja because of say this na de ba ye no waja utimi nam utimi kokko hu project bia aban bi starting ya
aban bi aba bi a 8 years omfa ne nsa kra nko ho a yakɔgye sika pubuo a de kakese abeto oman so na udu saade no ho a na ade ne si ho emfa so bi afiri so ma meanwhile ye bie ya nke nipa kakra bi nya baabi akɔhye enya bibi di akofi amuso mu ene umma di bi no se saane mani nyina ekoso a na aye hu na baabi ya saa ye mu hu kese paa ye ene adwemu paa ye bi wa politics ni
my yemfa ba ko nsi wo national plan na oka no say you benya national plan without any punitive measures be ewo ho punishment be say ebia wo ya ban within 4 years or see who so why be adru say na wa anye ebia ya 2 akotra fie obesan be pressure be to yento aba na ma within 4 years no ya nto aba na ma based on niema bi esusu say obeye no wantimi anye o punishment are say ye 2 no akotra fie eno ano no ana say national plan with punitive measures say wantimi anye to this expectation e wo say do ko dina ma na obe chire mu di ntia wantimi anye be etesa eno
national plan in a sense say menua ensese oman no mura ma okwan e ma wo ye niema bi a eni oman no hihye mu
okay
which it will back with law and it is so free mra no ho a e wo say edu gina mra no
okay
eno pe de betimi abo oman we eno pe de betimi abo oman we ensese aban betimi kokko sika se me de ba be adwuma bia na ba be dwuma su bi e de abo oman na saa sika na akogye nyina no ba be kamuram because say na ban afiri so aban fufuro aba nti wono so okọ no akogye fufuro no de aba be ya de fufuro abra ye to aba ma president Mahama no a obedi yakonya no de biara no so ya asma na me kan say be nya opportunity a ka me kan kire papa yi say or only 4 years to serve say me ni president Mahama en ka me mfa nsa nka adwuma fufuro biara ka de a mehwe ayama Ghana fo ne say one time na meko because one time dia me nko wi no bia be ka se be ba na me ma nyi ade bia o ma mu ha president bia ba bia de ne nsaka ye Ghana fo dia kemuram bia no enka meko akopesika abe complete side project ni nyina e dia ma Ghana fo
right
dan say mesa akose me kwa akogye bosia aba ba ye niema foforo wa abra dada wo ho a ye complete
mo amfa nya manyosem say ade we nya no sha say efi so me
say Ghana for are more discerning to the extent that say oh yeah ade na nya ya na efi say ade bia na etimi de politics e man
because me matimi o makenka bi say akufo-addo ba wansi hospital ba akoda akufo-addo ba wansi school bi ada e wo man mu a kwabra na ya tena ase aye di nyina say o man pani ba wa amfa so amọ
Ghana ni bia nim the Ghana media himself. Separate the good by no. O jenema bebre. Ema Ghana. A nema ni bebre wono ma abandie ni wono ma wetimi ayibi.
Okay.
Ebi ti say yakwan. To do a president Akufo-Addo ye. Bebre. Na won say ade ba kwa wo ye man woni say Ghana for penipa always obre on ho ase. Ema obia.
Okay.
The moment I be try say obeya bibia ma Ghana ni na obe peja obeti e wo no so pe no de wu bia wo hu abeti na peja ni pe na wo hu
all right
ya memo e bebu ye ne how are you nya wo e ya beti de me maso ye ya hantan too much ye ntietie woni nipa ku e ya de a you always have to go by the nipa do na nkasa everywhere not the one nkasa no su se e bebu wo mpe
very well
and ntino ni ma bi wo ma sa kwan no so ene ma Ghana for enya ehun se bebre e kan ye but me de na bi se nko no de nko ba one time pa akwe no nko nya o man ni favor na nka nema o man na gigigija asisi wono ma yesusu se ya ebetimi ampo nipa mienu miensa na yenu nsia no nka ye mfa sika nhihye sa ne me na sa ne me nyina me active na mwa ye na emma unemployment no
enye ya asomman na edi ehu abro especially when it comes to contractors engineers omo ede aban na dwuma ma won se omo nye no ase so Ghana aban adwuma de yemfa nsi yeti si abati nde kaka ho nti ase ya na edi ehu abro
oman ha onyina ho na sha ase afi
okay
yenchimu po a ye wo e wo yade ye ho no emwa yen ase mabunu so when now babu be a person who politics because that's the easiest way between the yeska to ara I am not able to university no enter into politics no a share say no the mpanyimfo atem no kan say be ya nipa be hunu no na we be friend bra we ya de utimi kasa me agi kakra ma na you say pasa na ema no enkosi da ben emuayen we are all politicians. I'm a politician,
right?
But at the end of the day no me family madwene enko. I remember I can be on a lighter note. Me shall say me joining Honorable Ken campaign. I remember in first 2023 na Ebreson see ekwoto aba no ye di campaign echi a Ebreson see ekwoto aba no na we say ye ma transportations kakra to delegate into ye call office ema sika kakra a we say ye demand delegate.
That's right.
Na ye di sika ma ye no na e wo bag mu ye me so anje say sika say na ye amamo. So they give me the money me call for nyina account na me de ko see me car to and obi as Scotland and came no 2 year nti baby a me fire kwa say nyu obi no so fire
okay
and na ye nyina e be share baby a o say this best na obi anya no transport or be call no dey akoto aban. Do you know say later I heard it around my area say me call phone be say nkofo so was say pa no say dey no say yes we call yes we dey this kind man there this kind man where you be na this kind am say I dey say nkami no say maza na politics ka
you bu akonta
and I'm say how because this carry the my say fan come that's say omo ma wo mu dada ndie o say I was say a tool ye fande make sika
right
na ye chichire o man sa na o manfo ni nyina na obi a dwene mu say ye di bibi ma obi a e was say of faculty kwan because politics do come so make sika so we say
right
it's surprising me. So what I ask myself is where are we going as a country? Nti abrantie bia babunu bia wokroma bia if you say me enter to politics there e wo se me yi mani monyam ene me no kwade nyina ato nchen na me di madwen ni mayi wurawuram na de me so benya bia me fa na me di dwane se say ne wo ye mabunu ne emrantie ne maba wa bu bia as a mind ne a fail
right.
And I think say 69 years as a country I was say ye hwe ne ma bebre o man su have a focus say aha na o man no ye de ko enti say ye de susu bia bia na say ye de dwumadie bi hye wo nsa say ya weni ye de ama ya ma manfo na o mo ye o man adwuma na ye de o man na hye o musa ya ma o too freedom o mo won too much
right
enti obi a take any unnecessary advantage to loot the country in a way no feel say oh yeah ono ne nem yere ne ma ebe succeed but na elu afise o chena bi wo ho e ma ye ma ene ye nana no ma omoba
very well enti yen hwe sa enkomo ya oboi after national plan e o si nya na o ka ko the next ade we no so betimi aboa yen ya e betimi ama oman no mpuntu to 69 years ye nya no ye betimi ahunu sansuso aso no ye koye nimu no e de ne betimi ayede aka ho
yakoye nim no on se de na meka no Ghana nye nipa se de yabu hu akonta 69 e oman de always e ento aso
okay
I think say nima bebri honuma o se ye hwe na yetutu ni yi se oman ni betimi bibi asi na ni so se ade wi e na pese da ya meta yi su Dubai e de example
okay
Dubai I think it's a 7 Emirates different we say 7 na on account oko baby ti say Abu Dhabi Abu Dhabi more of hotels
okay
and abehu o madwuma nwani wo pa no oko baby say Sharjah automobile adibia o pe o car ho adibia o pe wo bibia machine bia na adibia no oko ho na abenya oko baby ti say Dubai more of tourist attractions na abehu
right
any hotels ni ade na o ma divide o man no into pieces baby abewura bia no menim say
that was the agenda of the Honorable Ken Selko Central Regional on the education
that is all
Eastern Regional
that is the idea some of us are supporting papa
okay
then sem na all can more practical it is na ye mu bi no ye hu say papa we nya sa opportunity we ya enyema bebre bitimi asesa ene obi etu kwan I say so Dubai friends UAE esopa but obia person ko UAE as more can be ko Dubai because of say side one you may say more tourist attractions and more of events tourism and inti obia person ko baby ko jinani person ko baby ko UAE ebi e be no a Dubai then we fi say Dubai no is within one of the Emirates wo a friend say UAE hono obi a refi but obi a kan Dubai obi a say ope baby akọ hu niema a more exciting na e hono and nti as of mine no say fi say agriculture na beboa ye man ya abane man focus na niswade ho no enko saade ne so more na investors are ombetimi a partner nkofo mu wo amanone ne ade say mfudie na ye do a ye nim say ye ti mango a direct from farm honum na no ye dey backago straight to UK straight to Switzerland straight to and over my more for forest reserve than said yet always no of man ya tue bi apeti we kakra zo bi bagana you who at the Kodeport ya bagana be Ghana nkofo be ba just because ya hojo
apart from the same work okay 69 years ayetena ase na nkomampani kasan na so man hunu say 69 years on my yewo VRA Voter Authority yewo ECG yewo we afi banfidi nyuma yewo Ghana ho aluminium company yewo Ghana ho company yewo Ghana bia betimi aboboso bia betimi jani na don hwere ba ko na companies say your mind dey factory e na oboboso
many be way ne Dr. Kwame Nkrumah jije nyina akwa egugu no
right
ne Dr. Kwame Nkrumah jije ayi nyina akwa no e egugu no. Okay. So in fact is not go borrow. Fact is no why you be ala go gbodi. Na dey be ni ho. And the fact is open man na mostly private sectors. Aban se dey nya adwuma bi apart from say e be fa obi se ko adwuma wa assembly. Apart from say e be fa obi se ko adwuma Jubilee House. Ko regional coordinating ko adwuma. Aba adwuma be pa na wo kurom anu ma. Ye fa obi se onkonko. Adwuma be na ya aban dia.
The traditional ones say name na police soldier teacher.
Apart from the anything that me call say kwa recruitment then the pass sex because you may be no apart from best force works we no military soldier police immigration fire service near most are buying air any page my outside na right aban say dem ye adwuma bia o dey ma obi say ye the na order dem nyina so no it's not functioning well recently I meet you work num nyina nsem ensem prekese santa bi wa otikwa no ma wasu trase say no kure say nye no kure na ye wakon no atum ye ma obi opportunity a osusu say e mra ye dia ma no ntino so nso yusu for ne yire ne ma obi a nwini o man ubiem nze se Ghana nkasa to no waye ankwanoma a on de ne kra ba afodie ene on de wetimi ya no wo ye say de obeba no mumra NDC beba ne akọ ne MPP so aba ne akọ na we so aba no akọ but obi ani ho a wo fa o minus ne say no ye me ye me ye no in the name of say ebeboa ama nchirima bi a eba abenya so mfa so we ni ben ko say me ne meyire ene me ma
me ne manase atabo ahe edi nkomaten say na wo around ana ye kasafa de omampani kano dada say Iran ene ntokwa ye ko no emfo how emantima omampani akufo-addo mfasa how no no mu oman
me da po jeri be unzara ni hu retentin NDC amemu na fe ne ba be disusu dua ba be si hu ankasa so make a 1 year the two MPP a na mo kasa ansem no enne sa atom
okay
nti ye nyina Ghana fo nyina ye ni han ehwe I remember time and go for ye ni say President Mahama enko for second day there be am empire na bo man say papa ese mi eni futufu a kasa wo fumso eni ma ni bi da
okay
eni mbu ase oje first one de call ye no wa ba wo nya kakra ese aba eni mu kakra a eni mu nyam no guso a wo ge ni kakra ben sa ma ye nyejew ne hafufu bi ma one high ba wo do eni mbu ase na oje first no times 10
okay
eni be kofi e ho ne yadu
osusu so wajibi per cocoa price a yesa ban bia ma da meti cocoa so ono abeti cocoa
what cocoa so
into we starting
ni cocoa reference crash cocoa akuani ba o cocoa ne tete me papa na adwuma me hu no waya azazizo a ni half na me free nti wa oni me honom de aba adwuma bi no obi akọ cocoa a mba pa we adwuma CMB ansa na office CMB ono ankasa sa wo cocoa fu bebre nti no cocoa adwuma de waya minti da say abaya ti cocoa so minti bi da
right
but no buy no it was on the lighter side you know and go for agna head am say but after the eba be feel the reality because ntokwa asin say fu na na dey jo home na so buy fu are stable say fu no
15 cedis per liter
yes e be kokra sinse bi nia entokwa na fe na no ye den entokwa na fe na ye chance o eje nu be bra dokwa yiwa bitwa
timu ba se enkantokwa no nkoso ne nhunu ana so
obi a wo hye se entokwa ne nkoso because at least na see na fu aba for me ye nyina se metobi nti ye nyina na ye ho dwodwo yen but they are not telling us the reality on the ground
very well.
So for now, sa how we nyina eba no, say the bi ba ye akufo-addo 1, na ye papa. Akufo-addo 2, how by Ukraine friends Russia war by. COVID especially and hiti akufo-addo aban.
But I'm say no so far honya enya ne ho.
E dey ho ne fa nya ye.
Say we ase aman boy mama yesika ho.
Esika he ne de be ma wo. E dey esika de be ma wo. Instead de ma ye na nya sika no nya adwuma na wo de ye. So sa how we mo ba a buy in a sense that says it can be the amount of dimension.
Right.
Says a sadia, said the yaba. And there's the kind of labor. Into your Gusuria shay. Young wishes says how no embra. But send ya in so toy a year. Son, we are so babble.
Right.
Near her. Sinkutoso, Elbachino, and as in Kutomo Chilena.
Very well.
Yes.
But obviously, I had a brain mark, Quayama made Jumadino, I see. Menimira Agyapong and a dean Komoyi war the dialogue show so ne fire to the day said the intellectual discussion. I had a tenant say na fe ye nebja voice nkonya efa ho. Ye na say se obeboa me adrum pepe so a etisa ma memfa akwanya we so hye birthday aba na yemfa dwumadi no ensina fe ofa ya mofa bo achemfa today's agenda so emetro so ene no happy glorious birthday eko ama Genesis sapon ifa antwi ene wunya CCS abusia nyina o maame no papa any production team nyina efa kwanya we so I wish you happy glorious birthday na yase nyankopon se onka ho me wadwem na fe adesua bia usua no enso etimi ehunu bibia do sabi so yinhra efemo awofo ena wudi wa woda etisenti happy glorious birthday and come out Genesis sapon ifa antwi yewe ne saro de na ye de asede ma production team ne nyina from the MCR Aja no ho justice na from the every hills ahe and so na from the oba fiduem hanso a yedi ejuma no focus na from the afri the man himself no ankasa Elikem and so na from the led by Brakwesi Ninsen omnyina yoma from their producer amo eboaye ye de asede ma won so a wotna uti hwe ye television ho na hwe ye free say start ye kozisi ye dimpempen so a ye de adrien faseda no ye bi emfa mayo Agyapong no so ebaaye ema ye di nkoma etise ye du esi no yankopon ya adoma o china ebese ye hia obi bia o kan na ase alright akwa ase na mse o drama tension be very well and the hwe ni ho die na ye de dwumadie no esi yankopon ya adoma o china ebese hia e wo the dialogue show so medin e de kwame aboa kudan kwamo a which from e komodo your host with the most.